Yo, what's happening, folks? Oh, Alana's first this time. Would you look at that? Andy, there's my picture again. How's everyone doing? It's been a minute. I suppose it's only been a week, isn't it? Yo, Kevin, how are you? Hey, Charlie, what's up? Z, hello. Is volumes okay? Are we okay on volumes? Are we? So you can hear the musics? Very boppy boppity, isn't it? Boppity boppity. Microphone, check. Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Checking good. Checking great. Should check all of this, before you actually start to go live stream. But I mean, why would you bother? I don't know. I don't know. That's it. No, yeah. Bit of an Irish accent there. Showing us. Sure, look at. Should look at go on there. No, go on to look. Go on, yeah. I'm gonna do some spamming, so I'm gonna share it to some groups. Ignore me for a second, folks. Aceto. So drift community, drift on staff. What else are we going into? Okay, so the plan for now is to do some what are we going to do? What was my plan? Oh yeah, so, some WDTS. Hello, cat. We've got a cat on my lap, Mister. He just took the whole camera down. Brilliant. You might have just seen the camera just fall over. Should we swap to in-game? So yeah, you can't really see much right now with the camera because the cat knocked it over. Brilliant. Thank you, cat. Thank you, bud. But you can see there's a cat, and he's now after leaving. That's so nice of him. He is very nice. How's the camera angle? I don't know what the camera angle is going to be like now. But that would be him, wouldn't it? Just to knock over the camera just randomly. I don't know if that's better or not than before. We'll fix it in a second. What's up? Buenos. I'm sorry, Big Gamer. I can't. I'm very bad at Spanish. I think that's Spanish. My bad. I'm not sure. Who do you think will take the win IDS round 2? James, whoever he is. Going IDS this weekend to watch. I don't think we're allowed. I don't think we're allowed to watch. Yo, Aiden, what's up? You have a cat in your lap too. Well, he's after leaving my lap now, Elena, so he's now gone. Couldn't download the map. Any help? Actually, I meant to get that link. Does anyone have the new Ebisu Minami app? I think I have the one I have in there might be the wrong one. I do believe it was released publicly, but hang on 1 second. Actually, I might be able to get this. Okay, we need to do some management stuff before we start this, actually. I have a feeling Max Cotton could take down the Irish streak. To be honest, Irish streak is a lot of fucking... I don't know. As an Irish person, it's like a lot of... Excuse my wording. Shite, to be honest. Think about it. I guarantee everyone in the organisation of IDS or IDC, being an ex-staff member, we just want the fucking thing to be beaten, But anyway, it's great, I suppose. It's great to have a bit of, pride, It's great to tell people and say, who don't really know the sport that well, and it's yeah, we've been undefeated in Irish soil for, ever. But I just know from a driver perspective, I don't want anyone to beat me. So as long as I'm around, I have to win every single event in Ireland. That's my mindset. But when it comes to people competing and Max and all that, Max is right now he's a pro-am driver, right? So in a way, I would rather go to someone who's been in the scene a long time, I would rather see it go to I don't know, Mitch Larner, for example. He was in Ireland for 2 seasons, and he really deserved to try and get an event under the belt. And I know some other people cite on those, but I don't know. Could you really count this year as a proper pro season of Irish drifting? You know, you've got James, you've got maybe 3 or 4 pro drivers, and then a bunch of pro-ams and a bunch of IADC drivers, you know. So it's kind of a tricky one. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's an Irish event. There's pro drivers at it. I suppose the streak could be beaten in theory, but... Did anyone get the map? James got third last. What happened? He stalled on the start line, Andy. Hello from Russia. Hello, my friend. Hello, Piscal. I'm sorry, man. I messed up your name. What's up? Queven. Yes, yeah, he missed the gear on the start line. You're dead right. I've been installed mods for CMS, so I put the mods with folder. Flex, I do the same actually. I think it's a better way of doing it, in my opinion, anyway. Yeah, I do agree. It is a better way of doing it. I do have a track link here. I'm just going to get it. I believe this is it. But anyway, check out the Discord, folks. I think I have a link there in it. Where are we going with this? Thank you for the like of the stream. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure to give the stream a like, give it a share. All of the support kind of helps. Be nice to kind of reach a broader audience and kind of show how awesome drifting and stuff is, but we have to take it one step at a time, right? And yeah, I don't know. Maybe someday we might be able to do it. Edit. Alright, so we'll hop onto it there in a moment. I just need to update some links. I don't know. For anyone who's looking for the new track link of Ebisu Minami, check out the Discord. I have it there. Well, it's been added in there right now, so it might not be there straight away. If I can spell, that would be fantastic. Oh, hang on. We got typing. There we go. We got it. We got it, folks. So you should be able to see that now. All right. Okay. So what else gotta we do? Gotta we do? Flex with the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you, Pisco. Thank you so much for the follow. This season, that is correct, Craig. Yeah, I don't know, man. Just been kind of doing it one step at a time, right? Like just trying to get a bit of seat time in with the sim. It would have been nice to get out into the car, but I don't think it's really worth it in the current times. So one thing I need to check is whether or not this camera that was knocked over by the cat. That was knocked over by the cat is actually going to be okay. I can't really make it out, so I assume it's fine. I suppose we'll soon find out, right? So guys, feel free to join the server if you wish. I don't know, I feel like... No, second, let's just go up here. Last. I think the last setup I had in this actually was terrible. I was like doing some weird ass stuffs. Let's lower all this stuff because I'm doing some terrible, or not terrible, weird things. Where's the link? Dark, it's in my Discord, man. You should be able to find it in the server download links channel. Camera looks good. Thank you, Charlie. I'm not really sure because the cat knocked it earlier a second ago when he was jumping on my lap. Like, stream sniper, man. Can't stand them, can ya? Oh. It's the one export from Drift 21. I think it might be. First time in the same, I'd say about a week actually. No, it's been less than that. Like 5 or 6 days anyway, at least. I do this different approach to the jump. I think we won't link the back straight, we're just gonna accelerate. Over the crest. I don't know why I put it in the first gear there. I think it's like a psychological thing. Yes. Lots of momentum. Oh. Did I fix my other T200? No, I didn't. So I've been away for the last few days. I was away with my girlfriend Alana. We went away for a few days up the country just before we had our new lockdown, or I suppose level 3 lockdown. And so I haven't had a chance. I meant to actually have a look at it today, like not take it apart, but send off the request for warranty and stuff because I need to get it fixed. So yeah, I'm gonna probably do that tomorrow. Figure out what I need to do. I might have to make some videos. Stop being dramatic. Jump seat's more pronounced. Yeah, man, it's way better version. This version of the track is way better. Apparently, it's laser scanned. Oh. Oh, just oversteer the swamp more. Yes. Let's do the D1 style entry. So you can do the big massive jump as well if you want, like the, you know, the Matsuri style, you know, like the chasers and X90s and stuff that they use. But I personally find like taking your time going into the jump and like not trying to jump it, like, but trying to be accurate with it and just be like precise is more enjoyable for me anyway. Because yeah, you can like fire it and have 4 wheels off the ground, but it just seems a little unrealistic. But don't get me wrong, that's fun too. Oh! And it seems to be as well, you don't need to have as little grip anymore. Before, if you had too much grip, it was very hard to go down the hill and be able to like get out into the outer curb area that's there. Now you have nearly very little issues. Jack, my wheel. So what happened with the other wheel was kind of weird. I plugged it in to do a stream. It was last Friday. You can actually check out the VOD. I think there might be 2 of them on my YouTube channel. Not actually sure. I should probably check up on that. And plugged in the wheel to go drive on EDC, practice for it. And next thing, the wheel just wouldn't run. Like the light on the bottom left here wasn't on. And I don't know what the hell happened with it. So unknown to me, to be honest. And in the meanwhile, 2 of my other power cables. So I have 3 power cables. I have the 2 European style, you know, with the 3 pin socket, and the German style, which is the double pin or the 2 pin. And the double pin and one of my 3 pin UK sockets are dead for some bizarre reason. They're not working anymore. So I have my third one plugged in right now. So I'm lucky that I actually had a spare wheel and everything. Even though this wheel is not mine, this belongs to ProDrift, the organization. This is for their training and stuff. So I just kind of took it without really asking for permission, just hoping for forgiveness. To be honest, you know, you don't ask for permission, just ask for forgiveness. And yeah, that's what I'm using right now. Good night, Kyle. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, okay. That doesn't really work. Okay, we'll do a big entry up the hill. I like this back section actually, it's really good fun. Especially when you get a good bit of speed up into it. So we're gonna pitch it sideways, gonna flick hard. Okay, we're gonna go up the bank. Oh! Oh, ball! Oh, hard hit. Okay, that's not... Okay, don't do it that way. Again, like doing the back straight is fine, but just don't flick it in the way I did it, that was wrong. Try and get as much speed as possible down into the jump. Up shift, up over the jump, power down, flick it left slightly, out to the curb with the handbrake. Ease off the gas to gain a bit of momentum. Oh, hit the wall like that, why not? A bit messy. Flick it in. That's a fun little section. I love the back section. That'd be a fun little drift layout, like competition layout to do. Oh, out to the wall again. Go that way. Go on. Yes, there we go. Two Genkita have been raped. No one. These graphics, FX is not really helping right now. It keeps flirting in and out. Right, we'll step back to pits. For some reason, the buttons on this aren't working, which is kind of weird. Yo, what's happening, Keen? They've been ripped as well. Get your PC going. We'll still have a look at getting it imported. Yeah, man, I think we do need a better Ebisu West. I think that's recently added to Drift 21, so I don't know if that's where they're getting it from or not. The tracks from. But that would be really cool to have a nice, you know, version of those tracks for sure. But again, I don't know if they're making. I don't know if they have a. I don't know if they have a version of those two yet. The fault would probably be the power inverter. Done the same thing, stripped it, rigged it up to the laptop charger, and it works the best now. Interesting. Let's follow dark. Oh. Oops, oops. Oh, just tapped him a little bit too much. Rip. Element. Should we wait for Element? What's he in? What's he driving? I think he just crashed. Let's step back to pits quickly, shall we? So, yeah, so I think the plan with the other T300 is just to get it sent away. Like, yeah, I mean, I could easily, like, maybe fix it up, but, honestly, it's probably like a simple fix, like you're mentioning, but, I don't know, I just feel like I send it away. Like, I'm not stuck for it right now, because I can use this one, and this one is perfectly fine. But it definitely would be nice to have it up and running again, so that I don't have to worry about it, essentially, so. Go on, car, off we go. Oh. There are YouTube tutorials. Oh, I might have a look at that then. Your gearing is not good. I think Derek, I'm running. Why wasn't my car like going full throttle there? That was kind of weird. Car feels very dead. Why is that about? Oh, in the tire wall hard. P. And where's my P? My gearing is the 436 with the Nismo. So I'm like using third, fourth. Well, I'm using essentially every gear. I'll use it at least once every gear ratio or every gear in the car. I think it works pretty good actually. The 3-4 feels pretty good to me. The 4.3 should I say with the Nismo set for some reason it just feels pretty nice. Throttle cable stuck. I don't know, it's weird. It's very dead, but then again the elevation changes are probably much bigger than what they actually seem like. I'm going to accelerate hard up the hill here. She just feels really dead and slow, but then it could be the elevation. Get the speed down the hill. Maybe I just have too much grip. That's very possible too. Give Element a few leads, shall we? Probably should put the car into gear. That'd be handy, wouldn't it? Oh. Yes. Oh. Be careful now I don't pull a muscle or something in my hand from flicking the steering wheel too hard. Oh. Yeah, okay, into the curb. Yeah, very nice. Oh. Oh. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. Oh. You can see that coming from a mile away. Yo, Enda, what's happening, man? Oh, oh. Yep, yep. Full concentration. Oh, we're dead. Oh, serious crash. This track is ruthless, man. You have to, like, with these cars, you have to be like on point to get it right. Streaming for the weekend. I need to get into streaming on the weekend. But I kind of like view the weekends like my kind of weekend, my kind of few days off. Cause like I work 5 days a week, and then you know take a few hours off in the evening, then stream for a few nights. And I do need to catch up on some YouTube content, so meant to ask me a question. 1 second. 4.3 Nismo. Okay, that's a horrendous attempt at spelling Nismo. It doesn't exactly help that my key is being stuck for some reason. Oh, it's sticky. There we go. So should we pull out in front of the Reese? I think we should pull out in front of the Reese. Why not? We'll pull out in front of the Reese. Steer there. The cars just don't really have the grip to, or not the grip, sorry, the power to really like push the front into, or push the rear around to oversteer. Just feels really dead for some reason. Not a good attempt, but anyway, better than normal, I suppose. I think maybe I just have too much grip. I don't know. Password to the server, do exclamation point, server there in the Facebook chat. It should pop up with the correct password. I think it's Alan's server. I'm not really sure. It's been a while since I did it. Uh-oh. Whoa! Oh, what did it? Left foot braked and the car spun. I think the balance is wrong. Yeah, just getting a bit of understeer there off gas, which is not the nicest to deal with. I think Reese reset, he did. Would I have the balls to jump IRL? Probably not straight away. Because I know if you were to do it IRL, you'd probably be in like some shipbox JX90 or something. Not that a JX90 shipbox, but you know, you wouldn't, unless you had a full spanner check, I wouldn't trust it 100%, right? But yes, I would probably jump it, to be honest. I don't really have the fear. I think my attempt would probably be better in the rain, right? Like, you know, like get used to it in the rain and then kind of progress to the dry. I just know from the dry, people like literally are full gas from the time that they do the hairpin up at the top to the time that they actually hit the jump, pretty much. So it's you're literally jumping at like a wall that's 90 degrees to the angle that you're at, or pretty close to 90 degrees. Oh, running wide. way. So like people are literally like full gas from this point to try and link it down the hill. Oh, whoa, jeez. Oh, that was okay. That was weird. Very weird. I had like a weird like lag stutter or thingy. Ruskov for the follow. Thank you, dude. Oops. Hey, Winters, what's up, man? Hi, honey. Look at you. I'm doing very good indeed, Winters. Thank you so much for asking, man. Hope you're doing good, man. What is my thing telling me? Yup, that's right. Yeah. Hang on 1 second. Probably shouldn't really be parked here right now, but you know what? My server, my rules. My server, my motherfucking rules, man. I'm telling you right now. I don't give you jibber jabber. What fool? I don't give no jibber jabber. Actually, wait, should I probably... I don't know what song I'm listening to. I really do not. Any predictions for IDS round 2? I don't know, man. I really don't. I think it'll be interesting. I think it'll be interesting to see who might come out. I think James will probably end up winning. It's James doing it? I think he's doing it, isn't he? I think James will do it. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting for sure. What is... Yo, Toxic, how are you doing? Chippy, what's happening? What is happening? Hang on, no, I didn't check. Is there a car? No, there's no cars coming. We're plowed onto the track. So, okay, so Antoine is asking for 360 intro. I don't know if it's really possible in this track. Actually, it is possible. I know a place we can do it. Oh, Hayden. Not much, just chilling. Thursday night. Okay, this flickering of the grass is quite annoying. I'm not really sure exactly why it's doing that. Okay, let's try the 316 tree here, shall we? I mean, it's an entry, right? Oh, don't kill Hayden. It's kind of frame laggy at the moment. Maybe it's just I'm expecting it. Like 4 gears, 100 miles an hour. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm expecting too much for 4 gear out of this car. What do you think of Max Con? He did very good. He did indeed, man. I think he'll do pretty good for this event as well. At the end of the day, he's still kind of like getting into the groove of things, still learning, so he's got a bright future ahead of him. Let me get out of the way this S15. Excuse me, Joe. Do you not know who I am? You don't know who I am, Joe? I don't know what to say. Like, I can't believe it. You just, like, you just don't know who I am? Oh my god, like... Yo, Kino, how's it going? I'm doing good, man. Thank you so much for asking. Hope you're doing good as well. Just doing some street cars on a new Ebisu Minami we've got here on Aceto, which is refreshing, to say the least. I will do a big high-speed entry. Flick, launch it in. Woohoo, nice. You still spinning out an AC? Never. I never spin. Spin City Allen. Oh, we're dead. Oh. I feel like we need to drive some like pro spec cars in this. I did it a few nights ago with some VDC stuff, and it was pretty baller. But this track is more of a hot lap track, you know. Do a few laps chasing Pontus. Hit the S15. That was a bit... Oh. Launches straight across the grass, Nakamura style. Oh, kind of messed up my transition there, but... Oh. Oh. Kept my eyes off the track there, and I nearly sent an S15 to the moon. Where's Pontus? Is he dead? Or I don't know where he is. Oh, he's still there. Oh. Bit of understeer there. Okay, I think we should launch it. See if we can clear the wall on the left. Okay, nowhere near the wall. Okay, my bad. Should probably change your Twitch name. Why should you change your Twitch name, Joe? Oh, just clipped him. Sorry, Paulo. You know why? Oh, been hit. Launches straight across the grass. Oh, we're dead. Smash. Big crash. Oh, sorry. I tried to reset back to pits, but I don't have a reset button on this. You know why. Oh, drift spec. Oh, so Team Active was a team that you were on before, was it? Okay, that makes sense. I wasn't sure what Team Active was all about. Brain lag, Panthers. Jump is odd. You think the jump is odd at Winters? If it was a team that was active. What is Team Active? Is it like a 5M team or something? It should be called Joe is more active than Team Active. D1 style, you're right, like super low angle, huh? Oh, AC team. Oh, right, okay. So it was AC team. AC for active. Activeness. More activer than active. Oh. Kind of understeering on the curbs there, which is not fun. Maybe that's why I'm getting understeering feeling. Maybe I just need to keep my wheels off the curbs and I'll be fine then, huh? Come on. Yes. Power over. Yeah, okay, nice. Okay, go back down the hill now again. Rightio. Over the jump. Pitch it in. Angle onto the handbrake. Okay, I think I'm gonna go straight. Run along the wall. Third gear. Fourth gear into the flick. There's a nice little bump there as you transition doing that. Makes the car nice and light as you go over and kind of like helps it kind of like flick. Oh, understeering again on the curbs. Yeah, we'll try it again. Flick. Snap. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by other things outside of the video games and outside of the stream. Right, let's try it again. The curbs, flick it hard, left over the jump, keep it on angle. You lose so much speed here when you don't really carry enough momentum downhill. Straight again, through the wall, shift to the third, bang it into fourth, kind of flick around the corner. wasn't as good as that time. See, is your job drifting full time? No, it wouldn't be my full-time job. I work in software development in a fairly multinational company. Is 14's kind of understeery? Yeah, no, I kind of agree with that actually. Especially on big angle. It's kind of, I'm kind of unsure what to do with it. I'm not really sure why it does it. Like on Nihan, I seem to run quite a bit of camber. This track, though, I don't. So I don't know what it is with this car. It's just different. But as you can see, I run quite a bit of towed on the front. I've been trying to get it to snap more, I suppose, but I don't really know if it's working. The only thing I haven't tried is actually lowering the car some more. I was running it quite high to see if that would help, but actually we might lower it. So generally, I don't recommend doing this in my opinion because I don't really think it does much. It probably like worsens the car. What tire you recommend to grip up this 14 can't keep up? I'm running 0.19 on the rear of mine, 0.2 car live status. Like I have 0.14 at the moment, or 3, or even less than what I thought, and I'm running a bit of negative camber. Nothing crazy. Kind of figure out, let me know. Yeah, I see. So this is kind of weird because generally the type of understeer I get is kind of low angle, and generally like lower camber kind of helps that. But then it does the complete opposite thing when you're on bigger angle. So it just might be something. It might be something that I'm completely missing. Oh, big crash. Oh, safe. Oh, okay, not really. Safe, not really. Okay, force it up against the wall. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. Na 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 na. Oh, whoopsie. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're not. Anyway, let's try this. Go the faster route. Seems to drive better with lower ride height in the rear front. Okay, that works, I suppose. I completely meant to do that. 100% meant to try that. Backwards entry. Pitch it back into the inner clip, or the inner apex, nicely. Yo, what's happening, Lawrence? How are you doing, dude? Long time no see, or talk. Good night, P-Gamer. Oh, okay, that felt pretty decent. Is this car this sleep fast or what? I don't know. Shouldn't be. I don't try to make it fast. Well, okay, I am trying to make it fast, to be honest. Poor rocker stoppers. Poor rockers, should I say. Is S14 fully disassembled? No, it's not. We're still trying to make our next plan, what we'll do with it. I'll fill you all guys in. I'll fill all of you guys in soon what the plans are when they kind of come to fruition. But we're still planning. We'd rather like plan it out properly and kind of figure out like, I suppose, you know, like what to do instead of like digging into it and realizing actually we didn't really need to do this. So wasting time. So rather spend a bit of time, plan it all out, figure out what we gotta need, what we gotta do, and then attack it from that point on. Kind of what we do in work, I suppose. What I do anyway. Planning makes a massive difference. I don't really think you can apply an agile methodology to, or an agile kind of method to working on cars. I don't think it really works the same, but definitely planning it out and figuring out our best options are the best way to do this. Best way to disassemble it anyway. Figure out what's next. Because we do have a second S14 chassis. Don't know if you guys know that, but we do have two of them. So we have the current one that is the current Pro car, and we do have another one. And I'm still trying to decide if we should just bring everything over, do the new chassis, and be done with it, and never have to kind of be done with it. Well, I wouldn't say be done with it, but just kind of get the Pro car, get a fresh Pro car going, and then keep the old car in for like practice days and whatnot. Well, as a practice shell for whenever it becomes another car, if that ever happens. Obviously, due to budget and stuff, you can't. It's kind of not exactly realistic having two top spec cars, but having one basic car and then kind of one top spec car is kind of more realistic. I still use the chassis. Yes, I can. Oh my god, it's Guto. Guto, why do you say that to me for? Are you online? Yes, Declan, I am, man. If you go into the Discord, dude, it should have everything is there, like even a link to the server and stuff. Play more, talk less. Guto, why are you so mean, man? What have I done to you? Oh. I'm not even paying attention now, I'm just driving terrible. Oh my god, what a type of... What is that? What is that? Okay. 4 wheels over the grass, because why not? Tires are dead. Oh. Yeah, the grip on the front is way better actually with the lower ride height. Yeah, tires are more than dead. We can even pull forward if we wanted. type of music this is, but I mean, it's not horrendous, I suppose. Not much worse, couldn't it? Pass free bone. Should be lower. What should I do? What should I try, guys? What should I try? We'll do some setup stuff, shall we? I mean, it's not really doing anything wrong right now, so I don't really think there's much point in changing things. I'm tempted to lower the wheel rate on the front, but they seem to be taking the bumps quite well, so I don't really think much change anything. S14 practice car with SR would be great. It would be indeed. But I could see us just running the JZ, second JZ setup. It might be just actually cheaper, to be honest, because we literally nearly have 2 of everything, except for suspension components and like basic like stuff that you wouldn't even think about. But we kind of have nearly 2 of everything now, so it's like we could actually have a replica. We could actually keep the current car and build a new car, is what I'm kind of saying. We could actually do that in theory. Practice though, that's not very realistic because it'll cost a lot of money. Whoa. Oh, just a bit of weird twitchiness there. Oh, the understeer of the curbs. How many times can you hit Hayden in 1 lap? Challenge. Oh, the jump! I can't keep up with him on the jump. So I'm just gonna pass him on the outside, shall we? And, oh! Good night, Inda. Thanks for joining, man. The vlogging showed new parts. Forging is gonna feel good on new parts. For sure, man. It's like, it's kind of nuts to be able to kind of like potentially even have that new engine, dude. It's like, I don't know. It's like all my dreams come true. Oh, bit of oversteer there. Right, launch it down the hill again. Yeah, do you want, I think I'll just reset back to the pits. We'll just try that quickly so that I don't kill the car even further. Alright, okay. Oops. was a good one. Oh, little tap. Massive kamikaze dive. Okay, that didn't really work that well, to be honest. Oh, the grass! Ah! Kind of worked out, actually. That was nice. The thing, if you start to understeer just before you get to the jump, that's you're understeering over the jump, and that's never a good thing. I don't like how this car jumps to angle, it's not very fun. Oh man, that was a load of spaghetti hands. Oh my god, car spinning. I love the name. I hate VQ35s. Why do I, every time I tap the brakes, the car just oversteers more? It's really, really annoying. I think I might have too much bias going to the rear. Maybe to the front. I always get confused with brake bias. Brake bias confuses me a lot. Like I understand what the numbers do, or what it's doing with the numbers, but like what numbers do what is kind of confuses me in certain situations. Then again, I think it's the car setup more than anything because it's spinning on mad angle. Keep tapping on the front wheel. Why are you spinning? I think I need more, less negative camber, should I say. Front. Might try that actually. Alrighty. So much understeer. Oh! Why does it keep doing that? It's very, very annoying. Maybe it's just the tires are dying. Maybe I should stop complaining and just drive. I think that's what I'll do. Oh! I forgot that I was no leading and that I had to... We'll try that actually. And I think... So it's not understeering a lot on big angle, which is, like I said, really annoying. Maybe the right eye is just these pigments. Should we just try that? I run less toe on this track for elevations makes them weird. Yeah, well, to be fair, I am running a huge amount of toe out, and I can feel it. Like I can feel it being very, very twitchy and darty in general, especially mid drift. But I just find these cars sometimes lack on transition. Just lack a bit of feel, lack a bit of pointiness. They're actually a little bit lazy, I find, from time to time for some really bizarre reason. Even elements over steering there. I just find that they lack a tiny bit of feel on big angle, and I'm not really sure why. That might be because of all the torque I have in the front of it right now. Oh, there's Declan. Spotter for my real life driving. Oh, just admits the wall. No. Try the rear roll bar. Yeah, I could degrease the roll bar. I might give it a bit more side grip, but I don't really think it needed more side grip, to be honest. Yeah, but it's kind of odd, but it seems to be all cars understeer a lot on handbrake for some reason. It's just a weird thing with this game. Like, it doesn't really matter what mod. It seems like every single car on handbrake understeers. I can never actually figure out why. Try looking into it. I've kind of figured out when a car understeers a lot when you handbrake and brake at the same time. So I've never figured out why a car understeers on handbrake. Oh jeez, I thought he was dead. Okay, that was my bad completely. I'm just being a complete and utter idiot. Can't talk, you've got a lot to take. No, I feel it, man. I do experience it too. These cars though do respond to really good input. Like if you put in a good amount of steering input, you will kind of get a good response from it. Maybe because of lack of steering angle, to be honest. Maybe it's because they don't have, like, 65 degrees of steering angle. You have to put in a good amount of input into it, which would make sense. Just seems a bit counterintuitive, when you think about it. Like there now, I had no weight in the front wheels whatsoever, so the car just did not really respond to anything. Not running two rear calipers. To be honest, I never really got the whole idea of running two calipers. Like, I've run single calipers on my personal car, and I understand the brake pedal side of things, but it's never really bothered me. Like I know plenty of people who've run on their pro cars, run single calipers, like, and never had an issue. I've never really had an issue with it either. So I might try the lower rear roll bar in the rear and see what that does. We'll go down to 5. My anti-roll bar in the front is quite high as well at the moment, so I could reduce that. I might add a bit of snap. Not a enjoyable track. Well, that's the thing. I think the enjoyable bit is getting the jump right. I mean, like doing the jump that we're doing the way. Oh my god. Lewis just had a big off. Doing the jump that the way we're doing it right now is quite easy, realistically. Like you just pin it at the right angle, full gas. But when you try and do it, when you add a bit of technicality to it, when you try and take it like a bit realistically, I do think it is a bit harder. Or not a bit harder, but more interesting, should I say? Well, it is harder, but I find it more interesting. Okay, Cara, what are you doing? I'm just spinning now for me for no reason whatsoever. Oh, here we go. Heated tires first of all. What? Sorry, what's this? Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. That's not a bad shot. Yeah, I might do that. Yeah, yeah. Where are we at? Sorry, I got distracted there. Sorry, guys. How much longer? Probably. Oh my god, I'm not even paying attention. Probably 20 more minutes at most. I hadn't planned to stay on this long, to be honest, but I only had planned to do a short one. But yeah, so 20 more minutes. Wow. Why am I spinning? Like, I don't get it. Might be the differential, actually. I might be doing it to me. I do think in these cars they are a little bit harder to drive because of the fact that just a little bit lower horsepower for this track, you know, to do it the way that we in the sim like to do it, you know, link everywhere. Kind of want about maybe 400 at least, be able to link this track properly, the way that we try to do it. We do it realistically though, just do the corners that are, you know, that you know 100% that car can do. Steering is weird. Then yeah, I think it's more enjoyable that way, but you know, if you're able to do it in the sim, why not, you know? You make it work. Charlie Evans with the follow, thank you, man. Oh, we're dead, guys. Oh, we just killed 4 people. Oh my god. Oh! 4 people? I think we killed like 15. Talking Russian. I bet. with the 300. Actually, there's one thing I want to try. I want to try a lower front anti-roll bar. See what that does. Oh, we're safe, we're safe. Steer again. Yeah, I think if you do it like that, I think it's more enjoyable in my opinion. This car just seems so dead to me for some reason whenever I accelerate. Maybe it's just the low power is just playing in my head. It's just like, sounds like the clutch is slipping or something weird. Right. Do. Blow off valve. Choo, choo, choo. Oh, don't spin on me, bastard. Oh, understeering the curbs again. Here we go. Understeer city. Element is faster than me. Oh, in the wall. Car, why does it keep spinning there? So random. It's that point every single time. Ooh. Not really the car's fault though that it's spinning there, it's my fault. Actually, I think everyone's having the same problem there. This car just gains a monumental amount of angle at that point. It's supposed to be the camber of the track or something. Which, that kind of makes no sense, because camber like should maybe make the car understeer. Ah, feck it, missed second gear. How could you miss second gear? Ask Alan Hines, he can tell you how. Tell you how to miss every single gear. Even reverse. Oh. I think reverse gear entries might be a way of using a handbrake. Whoa. Yo, Harpon, thank you for the follow. What does right actually do physics-wise, logically? It changes the roll center, so the way of gaining grip in different ways. So lowering the car generally gives you more forward grip, but less side grip. On the rear, on the front, it kind of does the same thing. But lowering or raising the front changes your Ackerman levels, changes your roll center, changes in some cases maybe your toe, changes a lot of things, and you can use those things to improve the steering feel in the front. So generally I would increase the right out in the front to try and get a bit more understeer so that it's faster on transition, and increase the roll center in the front. Stuff like that, but I don't know. You can mess with it. VDC stuff you don't really have to mess with. Don't really have to mess with WDT. You can try some things with DCGP and EDC to try and make it better, but yeah, you're talking like minuscule differences. Yuki Una na. Thank you for the follow. Yo, what's happening, P-dubs? Hey, Chris, how are you? Long time no talk, man. Road tires, IDS. Yeah, I mean, I would love to have done it, but I would have to go off and buy road tires, and especially with our deal with V2 and stuff like that. You know, there's no need. You know, I have semi slicks there, so I don't think financially it made sense, in my opinion. So take the year out, put the car together, make it better. I think is long run better, better in the long run. Osa G, thank you for the follow. What's happening, dude? How are you doing? Instellar Fugitive, thank you for the follow. Urban Grit, thank you for the follow. Chippy Os, thank you for the follow. I believe Chippy, you followed earlier, didn't you, man? I can't remember. I'm out of my mind. Where are we at? Right, are we at? Should I lower the rear centers for the crack? Right. Yeah, no. Should probably just like check the camera, shouldn't I do? Yeah. So yeah, so generally you can do some like right height stuff which can help with finding grip in other places. You're like literally talking about minor things. And in some cases it's probably not worth it because it might cause other issues that you might not kind of be thinking about. Oh, you followed. Okay. Declan doing a massive burnout in the pits. Declan, I'll get you banned for that, man. Can't be doing a burnout in the pits. Well, then again, his Ebisu, so you can do whatever the hell you want. It seems like. What are we doing right height-wise on the back of this? What does it look? Oh, okay, just crashed into the wall. No, that seems like a good idea. Oh, it seems to be quite nice, actually. Yeah, for sure, Chris. You too, dude. Hopefully see you soon, man. Declan cutting the grass and everything. He's definitely a rally driver right now. It's Peugeot 106. Peugeot 106. What? Mighty jump. Oh, he missed the gear, did ya? Oh, he missed the gear, surely. back it in. Back it in, yeah. Back it up, back it in. This is where it begins, something like that, I don't know. We're dead, guys. Somehow survived, I don't know how. Oh my, I'm doing very good, Indo thank you very much. Or Indo, I should probably call it Indo. Takumi Fujiwara, Iroha jump. Oh, massive understeer. Back it up, back it in, let me begin. That's the lyric, thank you. I'm not very good at remembering lyrics of songs. Bad in general. I think I need to reduce the camera, because I don't understand why the thing is oversteering so much. It's like, keep it flat in second gear. Seems like a very good thing to do. Love from Kurdistan. Hello, Aliland. How are you? Suck a next circuit. Oh my god. Yeah, I think Chris, like for us, I remember actually watching a video of you driving the Hakosuka, the absolutely amazing car. I'm more of a four-door Hakosuka fan. I don't know if they're called Hakosuka even as a four-door. I'm not really sure terminologies on the older 70s Skylines. But I think the GTR, you know, the two-door one is just a bit, I don't know, not for me. I prefer the four-door for some bizarre reason. But yeah, we need to visit Japan. It's been like a bucket list for many. Oh my, Jesus. Yeah, no, it's like a place that we've always, well, personally me, always wanted to visit. My girlfriend Alana wants to visit there as well, more so for the scenery, I suppose, but for me, for the cars, or just like to drive. Like I don't feel like if I was gonna do it right, you know, get a rental in, or not even a rental, but just buy a car in Japan, and you know, do it that way. But Suji Tisu 59 for the follow. Thank you. Hello, how are you? Oh. Got to go. See you. Good night, Indo. Actually, that feels way better. Oh, we've got a little kitten attacking what seems like is dirt, honestly. Small little thing. Alright, straighten up here. I think Martinez, his tires are dead. It looks like he's kind of all over, or a bit floaty. It's quite cheap. Yeah, Ebisu, well not Ebisu, but like Japan, I don't know. I haven't really looked into it that much, but I suppose like some things over there are expensive, like every country, right? I suppose, but I haven't really looked into the pricing of cars and stuff. What kind of money would be to buy a car, especially to even use it at Minami, for example. Oh, hello, Deck. Deck cut the whole grass like a fucking lawnmower. Clipping the top of the wall. Okay, that is no. I mean, that is a next level sketchiness. Oh. Good night, Grace. Or Urban. Why am I spinning? Okay, let's try this again. One last time. Do it the proper method. In my opinion, the proper method. Proper method. Proper method. I think I messed up the setup of this car. It was good earlier, but now I've just changed some things, made it bad. And I stopped messing around with it. No! Do it again now. Never say last time. You should never say the last time because you'll always make a mistake. This won't be the last time we'll do this. Wink, wink. Stop putting it in second there. Okay, let's try this again. Bit better. That truck would improve a small bit. I feel like that's so much of a better entry than like trying to yeet it over the jump. Yeah, I don't really think the people chasing me really know what I'm up to. Oh, okay, we're dead. Should probably get off the track. Get off the track. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave it there for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It was a fun one. I'm sweating balls right now. Great stream, man. Be back some other night, good night and day. Thank you very much, Urban. See ya. Nice stream as always. Need to go sleep too. Good night, Kine. See ya, Jamie. Thank you so much for joining, by the way. So quite a few people. So, score. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave it there for tonight, folks. Thank you so much for joining. Whoa, damn, we got a few people joining the Discord tonight. So, got some people joining the Discord. If you haven't already, you can check out the Discord. I like this guy's name, Poxon1337. As always, folks, if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe onto YouTube, Twitch, follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Make sure to give us a follow there as well. That'd be awesome. And yeah, I hope to talk to you guys very, very soon. I will be back tomorrow night. Plan, not really certain, but I'm thinking about putting a VDC card together. So we might actually do some physics stuff. So if any of you guys are interested in putting some physics and stuff together, I might do that, but I might need to send some messages to some people so let's see if I can actually do that on stream. I don't see why I shouldn't be able to. But we might put a quick VDC card tomorrow together. Maybe kind of have like a quick plan of like current VDC card come up. I might as well kind of announce what we're going to do with that, I suppose, or maybe kind of the plan with it. I'm not really sure. We might do some other things as well. I'm not really sure. Anyway, keep guys, stay up to date with the socials, and yeah, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for everyone who joined the server tonight and had a blast on Ebisu Minami. It was a lot of fun, and we'll talk to you guys very soon. Cheers, goodbye. I should do this as well, shouldn't I? You know, the salute. As long as it's not like, you know, okay, we'll just leave it there. There's enough saluting in this. You know, there's many other salutes you could do. Some of them are worse than others. And yeah, we'll just leave it there.